G'day cocktail lovers, it's time to bring you some more Christmas cheer ideas. I'm taking something from the supermarket and trying to make it more interesting. Today I'm doing Christmas custard. Don't know about where you are, but where I am around November, December, the supermarkets bring out custard that's it's rum flavored or brandy flavored because that's Christmassy. I just have mental images of grandparents when I was a kid and they're like having a brandy for medicinal purposes. So I was of the opinion that I didn't like brandy custard or rum custard because as any rational kid, I didn't like the taste of alcohol. Given that I don't think the supermarket custards really taste like brandy or alcohol at all, because they certainly have no alcohol content in them, I'm gonna brandy it up. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of brandy into this and I'm going to clarify the whole thing. Why, you may ask, am I attempting to clarify custard? Because I can. At least I think I can. I admit going into this, I thought, have I done this before? This could be a bit dubious. I also decided I wanted to make it a bit like a custard tart, or like get the crust flavor. So I'm putting some amaretto in there as well, because I think amaretto in drinks often gives a good sort of biscuity taste, so it tastes like the pie crust. And as cinnamon is like a Christmas flavor in most people's minds, I have this cinnamon liqueur that I've had for ages and there's just a little bit left. I thought I'll use that up. Just what is left in here is going in. At least half my motivation for doing this clarification is, again, I have some orange juice because I was peeling oranges to use as garnishes on cocktails. So there's a denuded orange. Let's juice it, and rather than just drinking the orange juice, I'm using that as the acid element to do this. But I'll show you now how I made it. I decided to use around 400 mils of the custard, and I was going to make the cocktail side about equal to that. So I went with 150 mils of brandy, then 100 mils of amaretto, and what I had left of the cinnamon liqueur, which turned out to be about 100 mils. Then I added 100 mils of orange juice and about 60 mils of my spiced apple brown sugar syrup. Then I slowly added that to the custard, giving it a gentle stir, and this is when I had my first misgivings as I tried to mix it in. That custard is really thick and I really wasn't sure if this is going to work. I let it sit for about half an hour and thought, well, it looks like we've got some separation happening. This should work. So I poured it through a paper coffee filter and let it run into a bottle. And as I always say, the trick is you need the curds to settle. So the first amount that will run through is going to be at least a bit cloudy. So you want to let it run for a while till it's running clear, and then you can put it back through, or alternatively, you put it all through more than once. While it was running through quite slowly, and that's going to have two potential solutions for me. One is just give it lots of time. Just let it sit, maybe overnight, and it will have finished. The second is, if this is just not going to work, I might redo it and use cheesecloth instead of the paper coffee filters, because the cheesecloth is a bit more porous. It will still hold the curds, so you still will get clarification, but the liquid will run through more easily. Turns out time was the answer. As I said, the first bit was a bit cloudy. Put that back through and then just be patient, and we have enough for a serving. And once we have enough for a serving, all that's left to do is to pour it over some sexy clear ice, so it just beautifully shows off both the clarified cocktail and the clear ice. And here we have it. This was honestly a bit of faffing around, so I'm hoping it tastes good to justify the work. Let's see. Honestly, that tastes great. That is really good. That is dessert in a glass. There is a real richness from the custard. The booze has all been tamped down a bit, but it's some of the orange is coming through, which I like. It's given it a fruity vibe. Oh, and it's just slightly thicker. That sounds unappealing when I say thicker or viscous, but those are the best words. It's got the mouthfeel. It's got a richer mouthfeel, and it just really sits on the palate, and it's really good. If you like sweet treats, this is a sweet treat. This is a liquid dessert. This would brighten up any Christmas post-dinner or lunchtime. In Australia, it's by the pool. In Northern Hemisphere, maybe some people are around a fire or whatever, because you get your winter Christmas. This is just great though. I'm really glad I did this. I was worried about it more than once, but it's paid off. It is working. I'm getting the clarified drink and it tastes really good. Yeah, if you want to serve something that's a bit different this year, try making a clarified custard cocktail and tell them it's Angry's idea and they should come along, because you're watching me, they should come and watch me too. Subscribe, like, all those things. I like this, thumbs up. My splint on my dislocated finger is mutating. Looks a bit more medical now, but it's still an annoyance and somewhat in pain. But I soldier on. This will help me soldier on. I hope you're taking care of yourself wherever you are. Hope to see you again soon. Until I do see you again, I'll say cheers.